right, hi everybody. When we left off on book 4, Andrew was headed back to the boat to see if he could get a cell phone or make a call to see if there were friends that were willing to help with Rita the turtle. Back on his boat, Andrew immediately called the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission about the sick hallback turtle. They assured Andrew that help would soon be coming from Loggerhead Marine Life Center in Juno Beach. There he is, making that phone call. Rita's health continued to decline, so Professor Clark, Ray, and Holt stayed by her side until Andrew returned. Rita, this is Andrew, my kind human friend. He is here to help you, Professor Clark told Rita with encouragement. Andrew paused for only a split second and then started gently lifting the weakened turtle onto his knees. He felt her gasp and tremble. Andrew reassured Rita that no harm would come to her. Stay quiet and try to relax. It's going to be all right. I have you, Andrew whispered to her compassionately. Rita the turtle does not look so great. I'm so glad that Andrew could come to her rescue. It wasn't long before Andrew could see the approaching rescue boat in the distance, and he waved his hands to signal his location. He tried to keep Rita steady while he held on her slippery shell. As soon as the rescue boat stopped, a very kind and impressive rescue team of scientists took over and relieved Andrew of all his responsibilities concerning the turtle. The scientists loaded Rita onto the boat and thanked Andrew for everything he had done. There goes Rita. While Andrew swam back to his boat, he started thinking of a plan to restore Hope Reef to its original splendor. Andrew loved to fish and dive, and he had noticed a steady decline in the number of fish and sea creatures that he saw on his favorite reef. He accepted the fact that humans' carelessness had littered the reef. But was this pollution also affecting the health of the reef? With all these concerns on his mind, Andrew knew that he would return to the next day with family and friends to help clean up Hope Reef. Andrew knew that no matter what, he had to be successful. Here he goes. Next morning, Andrew returned to Hope Reef. His family and friends were saddened to see the enormous amount of marine debris and algae, but their concerns quickly turned to enthusiasm. Everyone went right to work, putting pound after pound of trash into mesh bags. They filled bags after bags with all kinds of plastics, glass bottles, aluminum cans and containers, old fishing line, anchors, ropes, and other human debris. Everyone was careful not to disturb the delicate coral as they worked. They made sure that all the fishing line was cut away from the fragile ocean, coral, and the beautiful sea fans. These volunteers worked all day long until the reef once again looked pristine and vibrant. Nice job, volunteers, trying to save that reef. Everybody was exhausted, but they were exhilarated. Andrew suggested that his family and friends should relax and hang out in the water with Professor Clark for a while let me start that line over, please. Andrew suggested that his family and friends should just relax and hang out in the water with Professor Clark for a while, that is just what they did. A couple of considerate and extremely dedicated volunteers from Loggerhead Marine Center sorted the aluminum cans, glasses, and plastics into recyclable bags. You'll see the recyclable bags right down here, the recyclable bags. Weeks went by. Andrew swam with Professor Clark, Ray, and Holt on Home Reef wherever he could. Everyone enjoyed swimming in the reef, cleaner and healthier environment, but they were saddened by Rita's absence. one sunny day when Andrew was swimming with his friends. On the reef, Ray noticed something slowly approach them. A few moments later, they all saw it was Rita. She glided over the coral through the beautiful blue waters. Rita was gleaming and looked fantastic. Yay, Rita returned! Rita, they cried out. We can't believe it's really you, Professor Clark shouted. Andrew's family and friends cleaned up Hope Reef so you won't be sick again. Please stay and make this your permanent home. We can't wait to hear all about your stay at Loggerhead Marine Life Center. Rita told them about the exciting journey to a Loggerhead Marine Life Center in Juno Beach, Florida. The human doctors and staff were so wonderful. They gave me several tests and some medicine that helped me feel better right away. They gave me delicious food that helped me regain my strength. They took excellent care of me, and today they decided I was healthy enough to be released back into the ocean. There was even a crowd of volunteers that cheered as I swam away.